All right, welcome in. For those of you joining in, I know it's a busy day. I know it's a Sunday. There is no NFL football till next week. And if you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to be cutting the Twitch stream as soon as I see that DishNet goes live with the World Series, as I don't want to interfere with that. So make sure if you want to hop on over to the YouTube side, just follow the YouTube link. Let me put it in the chat here one more time. YouTube. YouTube. There you go. Follow the YouTube link and you can find the live broadcast over there. Again, I don't want to interfere with other streamers. So once I see someone go live, I will flip over to YouTube. Cavacom's in the house today. And as you can see, Cavacom was our first winner in the daily Laptophound in February, accumulating those 4 points. Got to watch some of the Cava stream today. None of my mods here, so I will do the shout outs myself. So Cavacom, if you don't follow him, make sure you do. And one more time, if you are just following now, I'm going to cut the Twitch stream and strictly go to YouTube. I'm on both right now, Twitch and YouTube, but I will cut the Twitch one when I see DishNet go live. Don't want to interfere with the main channel. Get your drops over there and keep my YouTube stream going in the background. Enter in the contest 10-pack giveaway. Predict the finals. Yeah, the finals are underway, and we have quite the showdown. We have the Michigan Wolves, run by Tiger Cub, and the Gotham Jokerfish are the two finalists. So we're going to get over to that right away. I'm going to close off the entry after game one. Game one is just about to sim. So you're going to get to see the results of game one. No rush to get anything in right now in terms of the form. We still have a few more minutes, but you don't want to wait too long. I'm going to show you the results of game one. We'll show you their combatants, and then we will start covering once game two comes in. So let me bring up the game right now. We're about 6 minutes away from game number two. And game number one went to the Jokerfish 4-1 over the Michigan Wolves. So again, you've got about 6 more minutes before I close the form off. Again, survivor style, you have to get the first question right, and then the second question and the third question, like I do with all my Google form giveaways. It makes it easier to determine the winner. Don't forget to answer the tie-breaking questions. So yes, let's take a look at these two rosters, and you guys have a better chance on deciding who you think is going to win today. First time both of these teams have been in the finals this month. I was actually, my only win in this tournament in the last couple months has been against the Michigan Wolves in January. So they have made the final before. The Jokerfish have made the final before, but this is their first final appearance in February. I know it's been a short month. So let's take a look at the two teams. All right. Let's take a look, first of all, at the game one winners, Gotham Jokerfish. They got Josh DeVore. They got Marty Barrett, Joey Gallo, Doug DeCince, Eric Hosmer, Sam Trott, Jose Vizcaino, Gibby Brack as kind of their main starting lineup. In the rotation, they've got Jim Deshay, Corey Kluber, Jared Parker, Andy Bennis, and Jeff Stupan. And then you see their bullpen there with Ray King, Al Leiter, Adam Thimber, Vidal Nuno, Joe Blanton, Mike Bassick, and Joe Boyle. So those are your, that is your lineup. I'm just trying to manage two different streams here, so bear with me a little bit. I've got some from the YouTube. Let me post the link over there on YouTube. And I got some from the Twitch as well. So trying to manage the two different streams. Like I said, I'll be closing the Twitch stream and going only on YouTube once I see OOTP developments with their World Series. Taking a look at our other finalists, that is the Michigan Wolves, down 1-0. They got Bake McBride, Ed Spezio, Xander Bogaerts, Jed Lowry, Nico Goodrum, Don Money, Lefty Marr, and catching Jeff Mathis. They got the Cliff Lee, who's 6-0. Yes, I like Cliff Lee. I know some people don't. I do. He's 6-0 with a 1.73 ERA. So all you Cliff Lee haters out there, look at that. Jim Deshay. So both teams have Jim Deshay, Rick Langford, Jeff Supin, and Floyd Yeomans. In the bullpen, they got Zach Pop, Paul Wojtak, Lee Smith, Bugs Raymond, Fred Breening, and Joe Lasorza. And then Javier Perez, too. Those are your 2 lineups today. You've got 3 minutes before I close the forum off. And once the forum's closed off, then we'll get to Game 2 action. Yeah, all right. Let's see how these 2 teams got here, starting with the Michigan Wolves. The Michigan Wolves beat the Dick Shot Dugouts. Yeah, they beat our good friend D-Block Dragon in the semifinals. And the Jokerfish beat our other good friend, Ricky Wants to Play Baseball, and EVC in the semis. And Wolves is in the chat. Tiger Cub, good to see you. Congratulations on making the final here. The quarterfinals, it was the Michigan Wolves beating Fairview and Mort's team 4-3. Very, very good battle there for the Wolves and the Tigers. So I guess a wolf beats a tiger. And then we had the Jokerfish taking on the Marshall Mice, another good team, and defeating them 4-2. In round 3, it was the Michigan Wolves taking on and beating, again in a 7-game series, the B-Town Nasty Boys, who won our 5-pack random draw yesterday. Congratulations to Beetle Boy 911 for winning the random 5-pack draw. And the Jokerfish, 7 games against the Grover Beach Grouches. So yeah, they had some battles getting to the finals. In round 2, it was the Michigan Wolves beating another good team in the everyone's a good team in this tournament. The Dodgers and the Hoosman were taken out by the Wolves, and the Jokerfish, another 7-game series against GT Sundown, taking them out 4-3. So we've seen some 7-game matchups between these 2 teams. Moving backward here. In round 1, the Wolves beat the Tucson Generals 4-2, and it was the Jokerfish beating the Fanatics 4-3. So those Jokerfish, if they win this, it is well deserved, because they went 6 games against EBC, they went 6 games against the Mice, they went 7 against the Grouches, 7 against the Mayhem, and 7 against the Fanatics. Whereas the Wolves, I think they only had a 7-game series here. So you got 30 seconds to get the form filled out, and then we're going to close that off. And I know there might not be many entrants, so you got a pretty good chance on winning 10 packs here. And then we're going to get on to Game 2 action. So 10 entries so far, closing it off in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a few seconds for the delay. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Submit it soon. All right, I think the last entry came in. We've got 12 now, and we'll give it 5 more seconds as Game 2 is just about to come in. So you got a little bit of a head start. You saw the Gotham Jokerfish won Game 1, but anything can happen. And it looks like we got our last entry in. 13 entries. 14 entries. No points, D. Dempsey. I don't have the the Stream Elements points on, only the Helm Biscuits, because I don't want to confuse redemption. I have no redemptions right now for Stream Elements points. Just the Helm Biscuits that you can see by hovering over the chat at the bottom of the chat there. All right, we're closing this off. It is closed at 14. Sorry if you're still filling it out, but the second game has probably simmed, and I don't want anyone that has their game open to take advantage of that second game. So let's see what we have here. We've got 64% going with the Wolves. Tiger Cub, you got some fans, so they think you're going to come back here and take out the Jokerfish. How many games will they win in? Well, it can't be 4. It's got to be at least 5 or more. Majority of people go in 6. There's a few people thinking it's going to go 7. Total runs scored, majority going with 5 to 8 in the final game. And then we got our tiebreakers. How many home runs in the series? Everywhere from 5 to 18. Whew, someone's thinking 18 home runs. What are we? We in the early 2000s? And then tiebreaker number 2, the total strikeouts in the final game. We got 9 strikeouts all the way up to 45. 45 strikeouts in the final game. Well, considering there's 54 outs, that game would be hot with strikeout action. They probably were thinking in the whole series, but yeah, it was in the final game. Maybe they were rushing to get their score in. Okay, we'll come back to that a little bit later. Let me create the sheet now. But I think we are ready. I think we are ready to go to game number 2 between the Michigan Wolves and the Jokerfish. So let me get that set up here. And again, I want to stream the finals. You guys take the time to give up one of your slots to enter this tournament. There's not a lot of coverage, streaming coverage of those lower cards, the iron and the bronze. So I thought, you know what? If OOTP is willing to name a tournament after me, I'm willing to put a little bit more of my time into streaming the finals. So we're going to try that for February at least, and we'll see if we continue it into March. And we'll see if the new game has a similar tournament. Hope so, because this has been a fun tournament to participate in. All right, let me bring up game number 2 between the Wolves and the Jokerfish. Don't want to spoil anything. And chat, please don't spoil anything as well. Okay, let me make sure I'm on the right game. May the 7th. Let's go to the highlights. And yeah, we see a lot of meta players here. I mean, those of you that play in this tournament realize that there's some good cards here. There's the Goodrum, the Bogarts, the Reggie Willits, the Jeff Mathis, the Cliff Lee, the Marty Barrett, the Doug DeCinces, the Hosmer, the Deshay. So you can see both lineup have a lot of the meta. They got lucky. Unlike Cava and myself, who lost out in round 1. D. Dempsey at least made it to round 2, I think. Here we go. Top of the first inning. Game number 2 in Oakland Coliseum. Jokerfish have had home field advantage for the first 2 games, or maybe it rotates. I'm not sure. And there is our first out. Was curious when you're doing quick tournaments, how should I after that bronze lineup? How should I after that bronze lineup? Oh, you watched the round table, Dapper? Yeah, D. Dempsey's who's in the chat. Great player, and definitely knows his lower level cards. And you entered your first Braun brunch tomorrow. Yeah, that round table that we had was more specific to the brunch and then to the iron dinner plan. So it's good. Good you entered the bronze brunch. Hope you're ready to give a lot of those cards. We went with the bronze brunch because there's not any LEs in there, the expensive cards. So it's very affordable for people to get a lineup together. All right, top of the third inning, we've got a 0-0 game. and the ball gets away from the center fielder, these lower level cards, they commit some errors sometimes. They're not the best. They're like the bad news bears because they're lower level cards. We've got 2 on, 2 out for Michigan. Jed Lowry at the plate. Yeah, you do need more because Bronze Brunch, what is that? Is that the 1980s environment? In which case, yeah, you would need 1 or 2 more pitchers if you're playing the quicks, because I believe those are modern environment. And look at that. The Michigan Wolves score 2, and now we move to the bottom of the third, the Jokerfish. They're trying to get a comeback going on here. Ball gets away again from that lower level outfielder. Here comes a run in, I think, or did they hold him up? No, they held him at third. So with 2 out, Cliff Lee on the mound, Doug DeCinces, third baseman up, looking to get a run or 2 on the board. Fly out, that should do it for the inning, and it is. The Michigan Wolves escape a potentially big scoring inning for the Jokerfish. Not sure if the Jokerfish are in the chat. If they are, say hi. Jokerfish, thank you for entering the tournaments. I see you enter almost every day. The brunch is 5 starters, 5 relievers. Yeah. So Dapper, yeah, absolutely. If you're playing a lineup in the quicks, you're going to see limited edition cards, special edition cards, and you're going to need 1 or 2 more pitchers. Jeff Mathis at the plate, top of the 4th inning, and that gets by the third baseman. DeCinces gives that one up, and that is going to score another run. Here comes run number 2, and safe, as it is a wild throw, and Michigan now leads 4-0 as we head to the top of the 5th inning. Deshae Bogarts gives that one a ride. That one is hit between the 2 signs into row number 7. Lucky number 7. Whoever bought that ticket today, congratulations. You have just caught a Bogarts bronze ball. Can't say that too fast because I'm going to slip up. It's a tongue teaser. Bogarts bronze ball. 5-0 for Michigan. All right, Michigan, can they hold on and tie the series up? Nico Goodrum at the plate for Michigan. He drives that one long and far and right into the second row. It kind of fell into some guy's beer. I saw the splash come up. I hope Jokerfish and the work crew get that guy another beer because it landed right in there. He's not going to want to drink it after Nico Goodrum hit the ball into it. Come on, Jokerfish. Get him another beverage. It is 6-0 for the Wolves. Yeah, Mort, you had a good run. Considering you didn't think you liked your team and you squeaked out a round 1, you almost made it. I think you made it, to the quarterfinals? Was it the Wolves that took you out in 7? Here we go, bottom of 6, 1 on, and good afternoon, good evening, goodbye. That ball is gone, a 2-run shot, and don't look now, but the Jokerfish have made this a 6-2 game. Well, the game says we're not going to delay it any longer. We're going to go to the bottom of the 9th. 2 out, a 1-2 count, an 8-3 game, and Joey Gallo, who strikes out and hits home runs. I'm thinking this might be the former. Here comes the pitch from Cliff Lee looking for the complete game, and Gallo grounds out to short over to first for the out. And congratulations to the Michigan Wolves, who will not be swept, and Tiger Cub with the victory. 8-3, 12 hits for Michigan, 8 hits for the Jokerfish. Batman is not victorious today. The bat signal does not help. Deshae takes a loss 4-3, and don't look now, but we have 7-0 Cliff Lee. If you caught the show yesterday where I showed the top performing pitchers in this tournament, Cliff Lee has by far, by my criteria, exceeded other pitchers. Do not pass up on Cliff Lee. 7-0 for the Jokerfish, or for the Wolves. Okay, so now we take a look at our overall standings here. The Wolves win game 1 4-1, or they lose game 1 4-1, and the Jokerfish lose game 2. Home run wise, because that was one of the tie-breaking questions, we got a home run by Langoliers and Hosmer in game 1, and home runs by Bogarts, Goodrum, and Langoliers again in game 2. Yeah, this guy's a couple home runs in the finals so far. Sneaky play in this tournament. If you don't have other good choices, he's got really good power. And he was a tournament MVP for the Jokerfish in the quarterfinals. All right, time to take that back off the screen as we get ready for game number 3 between the Wolves and the Jokerfish. Roger Clemens let you down. Didn't he win you game 7 though in round 1? I took a look at that, and I think he won you game 7 of round 1. Wasn't he your pitcher? So he helped you, but then he let you down when it really counts. Okay, I think game 3 is in the books. Let's see. Let's get to it. Again, streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. Once OOTP starts streaming, I will go over strictly to YouTube. I haven't seen them pop up on my stream yet. But yeah, go over to the YouTube if you want to catch the rest of the action once I disconnect from Twitch. Okay, let's go and make sure I'm on the right game. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, taking time out on a Sunday. Glad to have you here. Again, just a small crew, but that's okay. I enjoy this tournament so much. I'm willing to give up a couple hours each day to stream the finals as much as I can, and just glad to have you guys here. Bizet in the house. Here come the 6 home runs. All right. Well, we're in the Michigan ballpark, which again is the same as the Joker ballpark, Oakland Coliseum. First at bat to lead off game 3, all tied up at 1. And there's the first out for the Gotham Jokerfish. Lee, for this tournament here, I would use Lee as a starter. But in a lot of quicks where you do see a lot of other pitcher options with the limited edition and special editions, in another tournament, I might use him as a stopper. So I usually use him as a starter in this one because it's only iron and bronze. But if I use him in other tournaments, I put him in that stopper role. But you could use him. A lot of people use him as starter regardless. All right, we are in the bottom of the first. The Wolves lead off their at bat with a hit. Oh, where did he go? He disappeared. He's in the wall. He's the invisible man. He's half in the wall, half on the field. There is a double for McBride. 2 on, runners on second and third for Jed Lowry up against Corey Kluber. Pretty good bronze pitcher. If you get the choice to pick a Corey Kluber and you don't have other options, then he definitely can be part of your starting 5 in this tournament. I would not use him in quicks. I would not use him in, the bronze brunch or anything like that. But for this tournament, he can be an option for you. Sam trots. And he will trot his way at least to second base. That goes to the bullpen wall. Here comes the runner around first to second to third. And Sam Trott slides into third base with a run-scoring triple as the Michigan Wolves are now up 2-0 and still batting. That's the best news. They're still batting. Bake McBride back at the plate, his second appearance of the game so far. Kluber is giving up runs. Is this going to score a run? Was it deep enough? He is out. It was not deep enough. So the Wolves attempted to bring home a third run. It was not successful. and they will gun him down. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th. The Wolves still batting. I'm not going to say anything about the scoreboard, but look at that scoreboard. Here comes Don Money. Is he money or is he loose change? He is money. That goes into, it's the same fan. The guy that caught the Bogarts ball caught the Don Money ball. It is his day. I hope he was streaming this because synchronicity, take a drink. He caught 2 balls in the same game. Look on eBay after. You can probably, get yourself a Don Money ball. He cashed it in. Great line there, Fizze. He cashed in on that one. Sam Trott, top of the 1st. So both teams have a Sam Trott. Wow, take a drink, synchronicity. 4-0. Trott against Rick Langford. Langford's pitched a hell of a game here, folks. And unfortunately for Langford, he will give up his first hit of the game. He goes 6 1/3 inning of shutout, no hit baseball. At least he didn't lose it in the 9th like Dave Stieb would. Well, we jump to the bottom of the 7th. And in the bottom of the 7th, we have Jed Lowry. Bases loaded, 2 out, 1-2 count. Kluber with the pitch, and that one is over the head of DeCinces. That is going to score 1. Here comes the second one. Runner is coming in from first, and he will score a bases emptying double. Woo. Bake McBride. Shake and bake with the double as we go to the top of 9, 2 out. Just before the ad break kicks in, here comes the pitch from Bugs. Will he get it in before the break? He will. A fly out to right field. And as we head to the break, the Michigan Wolves celebrate a 7-0 victory. Those of you that predict Michigan would win, gutsy, knowing that they lost the first game. All right, we'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll leave the box score up. Stay tuned for game number 4 coming up in 2 minutes' time. All right. Hope you're rocking out there, playing a little bit of air guitar to the tunes on this Sunday evening for some of you over there on the right coast. Still a little early on the left coast over here. And we got quite the matchup here in game number 4. We got the Supan brothers. We got the twins going. They are identical twins. They look exactly the same. The guy that was born first for Michigan, he's got a better record going. He's 1-2, 4.17 ERA, and the other Jeff Supan is doing much worse, 2-4 for Joker with a 7.55 ERA. So let's take a look at where they are in their lineups here in terms of slotting them in. So first of all, with Michigan, their Jeff Supan is the number 4 pitcher. And for the Gotham Jokerfish, he's number 5. So the brothers are not getting equal treatment there. I'm sure mom and dad aren't too happy about that. But it is time for game number 4. Michigan looking to take a stranglehold on this game, and the Jokerfish looking to get back in after winning game number 1. Okay, let me put this up for now so we don't have any spoilers. Great job by both teams to get here. They fought hard. The Jokerfish, I think, have almost played the maximum amount of games to get here. So they're going to be a little bit worn out, a little bit tired. EVC, yeah, man, I almost got to stream your team 2 days in a row. You lost to the Jokerfish in 6 games, I think. So it was the Wolves, it was Dick Shot, it was you, three teams I'm familiar with. And I was hoping 2 of the 3 would make it. Jokerfish, I don't know if he's ever been in my chat, but he likes to play in this tournament. So if he ever shows up in the chat, welcome. And we are on to game number 4 of this final. Michigan Wolves looking for a little bit of revenge because it was the Michigan Wolves that lost the final to me at the end of January. So they're looking for their first ever Laptophound Daily win. Cava got his on February 1st. Let's see if Michigan can get there first. So we've got Jeff Supan going up against Jeff Supan. Let's see if one of them can win. First at bats, and the Jokerfish are wanting to get on the scoreboard early. Here we have a leadoff double by Gibby. Gibby with the 2-bagger. Top of 1, runner on third, 1 out for Joey Gallo, a 2-1 count. So he's not going to strike out here. Could this be the long ball? Not quite, but it should be deep enough to score Gibby Brack. Here comes the throw. Runner is safe. 1-0 Jokerfish. All right, we head to the top of the second now. Jokerfish batting again. Trot on second. Biancalana on first. We don't see a lot of Buddy Biancalana in this tournament, so we got to give him some love. Iron card. Favorite of, I think it's Rob Deere and Headlights that likes Buddy Biancalana. He was a community request, I think, got into the game. So here we have Supan up against Supan, the twins. One's pitching, one's batting. Let's see if the batter can deliver. Ooh, mama will be proud of that, Jeff. You took the walk, a pitcher walk, very rare. He didn't want to pitch to his brother down the middle of the plate. Maybe he knows something. But unfortunately, that is going to load things up for top of the order and Gibby Brack, who scored last inning, and this one is a lazy hit to shortstop. No runners for the Jokerfish as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Jed Lowry at the plate. The Wolves are a howling as that one is gone. A home run into the bullpen. 384 feet for Jed Lowry. Jed, he made someone happy there. And that person is Tiger Cub, who ties the game at 1-1. Okay, we go to the top of 5. Runners on first and third, 2 out for Joey Gallo, a 2-strike count. Jeff Supan on the mound. Gallo cannot deliver. Again, Gallo is a risky pick. A lot of power, good eye. Was not able to score a run there as we go to bottom of 5. Lefty up against Jeff. Lefty, grounder over to second, back to first. Double play, 2 away, and nothing going for the Wolves. Just 2 hits for the Wolves, 3 for the Jokerfish. Doug DeCinces for the Jokerfish, top of 6. Dougie drives that one to third base, over to first. 1 away. Oh no, the throw is off the mark. That is a costly error by third baseman. Who is third for the Wolves? It is Spezio. Sam Trott. He's going to fly out to left field. 1 away. Runner still on first, and that is it for the Jokerfish in the top of the 6th inning. We go to bottom of 6. Supan up against Suppan. Can the Wolves, Suppan, deliver a walk, a hit, a home run? Well, how about that? One brother walks, the other brother going for the double. Jeff slides in, safe. The Suppan boys are putting on a show today, both on the mound and at the plate. Jeff on first, Gibby Brack at the plate for the Jokerfish. That one gets by the first baseman. Jeff Suppan motors around. Man, there's just Jeffs everywhere. You get a Jeff. You get a Jeff. You get a walk. You get a hit. You get a double. Well, we're heading to the top of the 1st or top of the 7th. Suppan on second. Brack on first. Eric Hosmer, dangerous hitter at the plate. Not dangerous today. Runners have to hold steady, and we go to the bottom of the 8th in a 1-1 game. We've got lefty Mar, Jeff Suppan still in the game, still pitching for the Jokerfish. I don't know. It's getting late in the game now. Let's see if this is going to cost the Jokerfish. And yeah, Jeff, the younger Jeff, is getting a little tired out there. Gives up a walk. And Jeff against Jeff. Jeff on Jeff. This time not Suppan against Suppan. It's Jeff against Jeff Mathis, the number 8 hitter for Michigan. Three ball counts. Not looking good. Mathis watches that go high and outside. And Jeff Suppan, your day should be over with back-to-back walks. But your manager says, nope, I'm keeping you in there. I'm down 1 game, but I'm keeping you in. I wouldn't be trotting out to the field as manager. I would be hightailing it out there, going like this. Give me the righty in the bullpen. And Jeff, your day would be over. But the Jokerfish have other plans for you. All right, Sam Trott, pinch hitting for Michigan. No one out, full count. And that one is driven deep to left field. Track down the left fielder. Oh, no. The runner advances, and somehow that ball escapes Doug DeCinces. Doug cannot grab that ball. 2 errors apiece for both teams, and that's going to give the Wolves a 1-run lead. Oh no, what happened there, Doug DeCinces? You should be ashamed. That was right in the glove. Or do we blame? We got to check this out. Who gets the fault here? Okay, into left field, waves it off. Oh, Dougie, Doug. That was, you couldn't have a better throw than that. Doug, walk of shame. Wolves, 2 on, 1 away. Suppan still in the game, although I can't blame that run on him. It's probably an unearned run because of the error. Ed Spezio. Oh, we will get to that redemption very soon here. We're gonna watch one more at bat here with the bases loaded. And then we will get to the SB Royal Redemption. Thank you, D. Dempsey, for the Hound Biscuit warning. In fact, we're going to do that right now. SB or S Royal B wants to hear the K-Tel track of the month for February. Well, get ready to groove, get ready to dance, because here is your K-Tel track for February.
Hello, Mudda. Hello, Fada. Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very entertaining, but they tell me I can't have my records playing. They confiscated the pins that I wore, since they're not in the camp uniform. During the campfire, Ringo got too close. At the bottom of the lake are my Beatles photos.
All right. Thank you for the redemption. Yeah, K-Tel Records back in the day was known for some albums with really good current hits, like top 40 hits. Others were for comedic relief and strange, unusual, popular songs of the day. And again, I can't play the original because of copyright issues, so I play cover versions of it. Who remembers that song, Hello Mudda? Yeah, that was. I have to admit, I played that a few times from my K-Tel record. Yeah, so thanks for redeeming that. All right, now I apologize if you hum that for the rest of the day. All right, back to the game action. We've got the bases loaded. Boiled Egg is up in his seats, wondering what's going to happen in a 2-1 game as Xander Bogaerts is at the plate. Here comes the pitch from L. Leiter.
Hello, Mudda. Hello, Fada.
Oh, and it is a walk. It is a walk. That is his walk-up song. The walk-up song for Xander Bogaerts. We got it, and he takes a walk to first base. That's going to score the third run for the Wolves, and now we've got a 3-1 game. This could be devastating. Did they leave Jeff Suppan in too long? L. Leiter gives up another hit and another run, and it is 4-1. The Wolves are still batting. Nico Goodrum drives that one over the infield. 1 run comes in, 2 run comes in. Nico Goodrum with the double and a couple more RBIs as we head to the top of 9. And this one is over. I'm calling it now. It is done. Buddy Biancalana, the last hope in Game 5 for the Gotham Jokerfish. Over to Bogaerts, over to first. Game, set. Not match, but game and set. Go to the Wolves. And they win this 7-1. 2 errors for the Wolves. That doesn't hinder them. Jeff Suppan, the older Suppan, defeats the younger Suppan and evens his record to 2-2. Player of the game, 5 hits, 1 earned run, and the Michigan Wolves are 1 game away from taking this in 5. Wow. Losing game 1. You guys saw game 1 before you finished off the form. Many of you still went with the Wolves to win. You had faith in Tiger Cub, and Tiger Cub is 1 win away. All right, we are going to take that off the screen, and we are going to exit out and come back in and see if this is a 5-game match. Still don't see OOTP development streaming. I don't know. Maybe there's some internet issues. Has there been any word that they're not doing the World Series today? Usually they're definitely on by now. We might be finished before the World Series. Okay, let me check if the game has simmed. It has. Well, will we have a game number 6 or will it be over in 5? We go back home to Oakland Coliseum, home of the Jokerfish. We got Jared Parker on the mound for the Jokerfish, and we got Floyd Yeomans, an iron pitcher, who many of us love in iron tournaments. Ooh, what a pitch. Just missed the corner, and it is a walk. We jump ahead to the bottom of the second. Jokerfish have runners on first, second, and third, and no one out. Nobody out here for Jose Vizcaino. It is driven to center field, shallow center field. Will they tag up? Looks like they will, and they will score. Doug DeCinces comes home, and it is 1-0 Jokerfish. One away for Shea Langoliers, has a couple home runs already in this series. That one, Shea parks that. Well, not really. It kind of hits the cement pillar there, bounces back into the field, but the Jokerfish are not done with the Wolves quite yet. It is 3-0. 4-1 now as we go to the top of the 6th. Well, Wolves, you got to come back in you, or are you going to give this one up? Bogarts at the plate, Spezio on first. Bogarts, lazy ground ball, back to first for 2, double play. The twofer, as we say in Canada. We got the twofer. You got the, what do we say in Canada when we buy a pack of 12 beer? Twofer? 42? 44? I can't remember. I'm caught up in the game. Juan Yepez. We're in the 9th inning already. The game, again, just says not much action. We'll bring you to the 9th where it's exciting because we have 2 on, nobody out, down by 4. The Wolves looking to do something here, and that one's going to fall in front of Roberto Clemente, and all of a sudden we have the bases loaded and the tying run at the plate in the form of Reggie Willits. Reggie. 2-4 is 24 beer. Yes. Molson, Labatt's, Pill, Lucky. All right, Reggie Willits can tie this up with one swing of the bat. He may want to take the walk here, though, because it is a full count. Let's see if he's got a good eye on this pitch. He drives that one to first base. They come home for 1 with the force out, and Willits makes it into first, so not all hope is gone quite yet. Trott, the catcher. Ray King on the mound. And that is inside. And don't look now. The Michigan Wolves have clawed within 2, within 3. Jeff Mathis. Remember, Jeff? Remember how popular you were, Jeff? You were the flavor of May and June and July. We loved you, Jeff. Do we still love you? Let's find out. Mathis. Oh, that gets by the second baseman. The Wolves score 1 here. No, they hold the runner up, and they again are within 2 now. Ooh, Wolves, what are you doing here? 5-3, bases loaded, 1 out for Buddy Biancalana, pinch hitting. Buddy, BB, can we call you BB? Can we? BB, Ray King. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Buddy Biancalana deep to right field. That should score a run, and the Michigan Wolves tag up for their 4th run of the game. 1 swing away from clinching this series. 1 swing. Eddie Spezio, the third baseman at the plate. 0-1 count. The ball's going to be in play here. Ray King looking for the save. He's struggling out there. Spezio, oh, he golfs that one into the glove of the right fielder. And the Michigan Wolves are 1 run away from tying this up. but give credit to the Jokerfish. They hang on for a 5-4 victory. 5-4. Here is your box score. We've got 6 hits for the Wolves, 8 hits for the Jokerfish, 1 error for the Jokerfish. Mr. Parker takes the win. He's 5-3. And Yeomans takes his first loss of the tournament, going to 3-1. Home run, Shea Langoliers, his 5th home run, a live card with his 5th home run of the tournament, and no home runs for Michigan. All right, the noose is tightening a little bit. When you have a 3-1 lead, you breathe, but then when you lose game 5, it's like, don't let this happen. Don't let this happen. Okay, let's go back into the tournament here. I got to wait a minute because it usually doesn't sim the game until about the 7.5 minute mark. Let's see if we're ready. Good to see you guys, at least in chat. Glad to have you here. We are going to, I think, let's see if the game has come in yet. And don't think it's simmed yet on my part. No, so let me exit out and go back in. Game number 6 between the Michigan Wolves and the Gotham Jokerfish. 2 managers that are consistently in the tournament, and now they get their chance to shine. Let's see if we are ready. Yeah, I think we are. Many of you called this series to go to 6 games. Some of you thought it would go to 7 games. Well, here we are in game number 6. We've got Deshay and Bennis as our 2 pitchers today. Josh DeVore at the plate for the Jokerfish. He will lead things off with a single. Next up, Eric Hosmer. We're at the top of the 2nd inning here. Full count to Eric Hosmer. Oh, that one is gone. A home run for Eric Hosmer, and the Jokerfish go up 1-0. Ooh, 1-0. All right. Well, we've got some more points redeemed here by S Royal B. So we are going to do that right now. Let me go to my main screen. Here we go. And Royal B says, Lap, I want you to give away 5 packs and then take a break. Well, good timing because the break is just about to start. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll draw our winner for the 5 packs and we'll finish off game number 6. Thank you. I need a little break here and a beverage. Be back in 2. Enter. Exclamation enter. Exclamation ticket. right. Well, thanks to S Royal B for getting me to give you guys a chance at 5 packs here. We're going to close off the giveaway here in about 15 seconds. And then we're going to finish off game 6 and we'll see if we go to a game 7. So redeeming the packs. And for the winner of these packs and for the winner of the guess the champion packs, the 10 packs, you'll get those. I'm going to submit those after my stream tomorrow. So it's going to take you a little bit of time to get those. You should get them either later in the day, Monday, or early on Tuesday, because I don't want to submit, every single day. So I'll add those to the ones that I give away tomorrow. All right, giveaway closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A few seconds for the delay. Here we go. Closed. Okay, good luck. And a big thank you if you do win to S Royal B for cashing in his Hound Biscuits for a chance to win. Mithoki 3. Mithoki from Muskokie, as I like to say. Congratulations, Mithoki. Again, if you can just send me a quick whisper and let me know what your perfect team username. I've probably given you them before, but it's always nice if I have it on record. Whisper. So just click on my name there in the chat. Congratulations. Okay, back to game action here. Game 6 of the World Series of the Laptop Daily, and all the glory for the next 24 hours. Runners on second and third. Xander Bogaerts at the plate for Michigan, down by 1. And Bogaerts, what a grab by second baseman Marty Barrett. That's why you draft Marty Barrett, for that glove. And the Wolves can't score in the third, but we're heading to the fourth. The Wolves are batting again. Don Money at the plate. Money is counterfeit. That's counterfeit money, folks. Do not cash that in. Double play for Money, and we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Wolves still down by 1. Batting here with Bake McBride. Andy Bennis having a day, and Bake McBride drops that in front of the center fielder, and that is going to be a leadoff single. Tying run at first. Spezio at the plate. Low and outside. Bennis starting to struggle here in the 6th. His day may be done soon. Bogaerts now. Chance to give the Wolves nothing. Bogaerts, one of the better cards in the game, cannot deliver. Double play. It does move the runner to third. A pass ball, a wild pitch, a single. Balk. Nico Goodrum at the plate. That is low. Ball gets away, but what a grab by Langoliers. He was able to smother that one and keep it close. Bake McBride cannot score. Goodrum again strikes out, and we head to the bottom of 7. The game is letting the Wolves back quite a bit here. Jeff Mathis at the plate. Lefty Marr is already on first, and Jeff strikes out. Head to the top of the 8th inning, 1-0 game. Only 9 hits in the game. Doug DeCinces up against Mr. Deshay. DeCinces delivers a hit over into right field. 1 on. No runs for the Jokerfish there, though, as we go to bottom of 8, and they're letting Jim Deshay bat. Curious call here. You would think they bring in a pinch hitter here this late in the game, but I guess they want him to go back out there for the 9th. 2 away for Ed Spezio. That one is low, and once again, the Wolves get the tying run on base. They haven't been able to take advantage of it. Xander Bogaerts, who hit into a double play last time at bat, this time right up the middle, and out number 3. Well, curious decision. They let Jim Deshay bat, but then they replace him. So maybe their bench is tired. Zach Pop up against Eric Hosmer. What kind of pop do you have, Zach? We'll find out very soon. Speaking of pop, that is popped into center field. Leadoff single for Eric Hosmer. Gibby Brack, the center fielder, up to the plate here. Runner on second with one out. Little slow roller, and they can't get him. And Hosmer goes over to third. And don't look, but we got runners on every base. First, second, third. Josh DeVore at the plate. DeVore, and that gets by the second baseman. 1 run comes in, 2 run comes in, and that may be it, as it is a 3-0 game heading to the bottom of 9. Don Money at the plate. This time, it is legit. Money delivers. All right, we've got a runner on first. Tying run on deck. That gets by the second baseman, and the Wolves again are making a game of it. Reminds me of the Blue Hornets yesterday, who just came back in the 9th inning in EVC's pop-up to win Game 6 and then to win Game 7. What a performance by the Blue Hornets. You should go check out the VOD of EVC and my call of Game 7. Oh, what a fantastic series that was. What a great pop-up that was. Reggie Willits, the tying run, over to second, back to first, not in time. And the Wolves have another life for Jeff Mathis. Comes the pitch by Ray King. Unless he drops it, that is going to be it. Jokerfish down 3-1. They win Game 5. They win Game 6. And we're going to a Game 7. Yeah. Count them, folks. Game 7. Jokerfish. Wolves. 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 Jokerfish. Jokerfish. Tied at 3. Whew. You guys are making me work today. All right, let's go back and put this main screen on. If you're just tuning in, this is the Laptop Daily World Series, where we're tied up at 3. 4 monthly points on the line. Winner will get 4 and a couple of high diamond choice packs. That's 4 points is nice, but the high diamond choice packs are even better, because they're going to get 2. A tournament batch 1 to 3 and the tournament batch 4 to 6. Who will they take? Jorge Posada, maybe? Percival? That good outfielder that's available, that is good on one side of the plate. His name escapes me. There are definitely some playable high diamond choice cards there. Okay, let's go to the final game. And I am not going to look at the score ahead of time. I am going to see this along with you guys. Good luck, Tiger Cub. Good luck, Jokerfish. May the best team win. The Jokerfish have been to Game 7. I think this is their 5th time in this tournament. And I think this might be the 2nd or 3rd time that the Wolves have been to Game 7. Jim Deshay up against Cliff Lee. We've got quite the pitching match going on here. 2 great bronze pitchers battling it out in the Jokerfish ballpark. Lead off with a double for Nico Goodrum. Nico Goodrum, again, one of those really good cards you want to draft. Dapper, if you're still in the chat and you see that card, draft him. Nico Goodrum. Play a lot of different positions, and you should get him in your bronze brunch. All right, we have the bases loaded for the Wolves with nobody out. Jim Deshay has not started this game off well. Lowry at first, Bogarts at second, and Goodrum at third. He's on your bronze team. Excellent. Excellent. This is the series here. As we say in Canada, in farm country, you gotta make hay when the sun is shining. Copyrighted 2024 Laptophound. Here we go. Juan Eeps. Yippies. Oh, the Jokerfish. Oh, they rob a hit. Reggie Willits, though, can he get things going? 3-1 count. He delivers. He drives that one up the middle. One run comes in. Here comes the second run from second base. That run will score. And the Michigan Wolves 2-0 as we go to the top of the third. 2 hits apiece. Deshay, Cliff Lee. Cliff Lee, 7-0. Deshay, I don't know his record. I don't want to look right now. Bogarts at the plate. Oh, Xander Bogarts delivers that into the home bullpen and says, guys, start warming up. Here's a ball for you to warm up with because Jim Deshay needs to be replaced soon. Xander Bogarts making a statement, and it is 3-0. Juan is back up. Juan was robbed of a hit back in the first inning. Can he get some revenge? Oh, is it fair? Is it fair? It is fair. 357 heats. 357 heats. It's game 7. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. I need a drink. 4-0 for Michigan. Top of 5. Reggie Willits at the plate. Jim Deshay, what are they doing, man? What are they leaving? This is the Patrick Waugh kind of situation. Don't leave Patrick Waugh and let him get embarrassed. Take him out. Reggie Willits. First pitch of the at-bat, and Willits delivers with authority. That gets embedded in the wall. He grabs it. He's struggling. He's struggling, folks. He grabs it in time, but it is a triple. I haven't seen an inside the park home run yet. Come on. Let's have an inside park the home run. It is 6-0. Tiger Cub has got his beverage. He's got his Lucky Brand beer. He's got his finger on the tab, ready to crack that one open, ready to do the twist if it's a bottle, those cheap twist ones. Partner in the background going, what are you doing? What are you watching? Why are you holding your finger on the twist cap of your beverage? 2 out. Cliff Lee. You guys, is Cliff Lee any good? There's so much debate about Cliff Lee. Looking for the complete game, 6-hitter, Chuck Workman. Last chance, we got Jose Vizcaino on first base. You are going to need the comeback of comebacks. You're going to need a bigger than a Hornet comeback. Blue Hornets. Here we go. 0-2 count. Cliff Lee delivers. And that will be it. Cliff Lee delivers a strikeout. Look at him strut. And the Michigan Wolves will take the Laptop Daily in 7 games. What a series. Let's look at the box score. Let's look at the tournament results before we declare our winner. Woo! Celebration. Tiger Cub, put your hand in the air. Come on. I know you'll look silly, but no one's watching. No one's watching. They can only see me. There you go. Put your hand in the air. Boom. High five. 9 hits for the Wolves, 6 hits for the Jokerfish. Player of the game is Cliff Lee. Deshay goes 4-4 with the loss, and Cliff Lee goes 8-0. And Wolves, congratulations. You have set a new record. Did you set or did you break? Let me bring it up here. Bring it up here. As I was showing yesterday, the January record for most wins by a pitcher in a tournament was 7 by Louis Castillo. Congratulations, Tiger Cub. You have broken that record. The new record for pitching wins in the Laptophound tournament now stands at 8 by Cliff Lee. Yeah, he's no good. He's never draft. Don't draft Cliff Lee. All right. So again, congratulations. Here is the final scoreboard here. Michigan Wolves win in 7. The Jokerfish take game 1 4-1. The Wolves take game 2 8-3. It is 7-0 in game 3. Game 4 is 7-1. And at that point, it looks like an easy victory for the Wolves. And the Wolves must be thinking, man, this is such an easy final. I'm just clobbering them. But the Jokerfish come back to squeak out game number 5, 5-4. They win a thriller up until the 9th inning, 3-0. And then they lose 6-0. So Cliff Lee is your series MVP with his 8th win. And yeah, we gotta give some love to the Wolves. So let's look at their MVPs over the course of the tournament. So Michigan, in round 1, they win 4-2. Don Money is money, tournament or round MVP. In round number 2, Michigan takes out the Dodgers. Ed Spezio is the round MVP. In round number 3, Michigan takes out the Nasty Boys in 7 games, and including a 2-1 victory. That's how close this tournament is. It could have went the other way, and Michigan is out in round 3. Series MVP Dale Murphy for the Nasty Boys in that round. In the quarterfinals, the Wolves will beat the Tigers, the Fairview Tigers, 4-3, again in a very close game 7 by scoring 2 in the 9th. So they could have easily been knocked out there, but they prevail. And tournament MVP is Don Money for the 2nd time in that round. In the semis, they have an easier time going up against Dick Shot Dugouts. And Tyler Colvin is the round MVP for the Dugouts. So even though they lose 4 games to 1, they don't get the round MVP. And then, of course, the finals and Cliff. So that was their path. Here is your final tournament tree. The victorious Michigan Wolves, run by Wolfman 56. And again, his lineup, I always like to show the winning lineup. They have a trophy next to their name. Pitching wise, Deshay, Yeoman, Raymond, Braining, Wojtak, Langford, Lasorsa, Suppan, Perez, Lee, Smith, and Pop. And their winning hitting lineup for Michigan: Mathis and Trot catching, Yepes, Goodrum, Lowry, Spezio, Biancalana, Bogarts, Reeves in the infield, and then Ducey, a limited edition card: Money, Willits, McBride, Marr, and Perez. Your statistical winners: Matt Olson has the best batting average at .431. We've got Joey Gallo with 15 home runs. Don Money with 31 RBIs. Gibby Brack had 7 stolen bases, tied with Cooney. That's Jimmy Cooney. War winner was Jake Lamb from Ricky Wants to Play Baseball. Bartolo has the best earned run average. Cliff Lee with 8 wins. Andy Bennis with 46 strikeouts for Jokerfish. Ray King for Jokerfish has 12 saves. And your WAR pitching leader, we have a tie between Lee and Jumbo Elliott. A surprise there. There you go. Okay, it is time to award our 10 packs because OOTP is on and we're going to raid over there. So let's finish this off. 14 responses. Let's do our filter. Who will win the tournament? It is the Michigan Wolves. How many games? It went 7. Easy. We've got our winner. Congratulations to Statmonger. Been a while since I've awarded you some packs. So Statmonger is our prediction winner. We will do this again tomorrow evening, folks, 6 p.m. Eastern. We will give away some more packs and be on YouTube, probably because Dr. Dynastic will be streaming. So we'll probably be strictly on YouTube tomorrow night doing this. Congrats to Statmonger. All right, guys, thanks for joining in. Packs you should get in the next 48 hours. We're going to go over to OOTP. Go get your packs over there. This is Laptophound. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day. We'll see you next episode.
A very good friend of mine told me something the other day. I'd like to pass it on to you. I believe what he said to be true. He said we're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day, and the sun is shining in this rainy city, and the sun is shining. Oh, well, isn't it a pity? And every year has its share of tears, but every now and then it's gonna rain. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day.